Hello everyone, it's Laurie Rastogi here to present this all seasons rubbish.
Wait a minute, hold the phone. Who is this chummy? I've never heard of him. Listen, I only have celebrities on my all seasons. I've had Jason Statham, don't you know? Have I told you that I'm the same age? Anyway, that's not important right now, but I'm sorry, but celebrities only, so you'll have to go. And I don't want you lot out there going, oh, look, it's just the rules, okay? It's celebrities only, so you're fired. Bye. What we need is a proper celebrity, someone wholesome, someone that everyone adores.
Hello everyone, it's Greg Wallace here to present this all seasons rubbish.
Oh God, what have I done?
Hello everyone, it's Keanu Reeves here to present this all seasons rubbish. So once again, There Is Not a Washed Up has been presenting this all seasons rubbish from one of the worst F1 YouTubers out there. Anyway, welcome to F1 23, where once again the hookster will be starting at the back of the grid in a rubbish car. But wait, will he? Well, stay tuned to find out, and yes, it's bound to be crap. So, I am not reading the rest of this script. I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And let's wish for peace and happiness going forward.
Ah, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 23. We just finished our supercar. It's the marvel of the age. We only got bronze in a McLaren Artura. So the next round of the championship is at Miami, yes. And we've already done the practice. We got some more lovely resource points. Look at this, 2,810, which means we got development boosts have been applied to the brakes, to the rear downforce, and to the engine power. Wowzers, me trousers. So this is officially the fastest circuit on the calendar, or at least the fastest street circuit. And let's go for our first qualifying run as the hookster crosses the line. And it's 4th position at the moment, half a second off the leaders. Yes, half a second off the leaders. As we accelerate forward down to the limit qualifying, you can see we dropped out of 12th position. And in fact, we've abandoned that lap because we were well down the deltas. So it's 12th position at the moment as we come into the pits. We accelerate forward now, just 22 seconds left, still in 12th place. We are up at the delta slightly though. Look at this, about half a second, just shy of half a second. This should put us into the top 10. Let's have a look and see what happens as we cross the line. And yes, it is, it's 8th position, 2 places below our own teammate though, SD Bestie, as we accelerate forward. Now that's it, qualifying's over. We've gone down to 11th. Oh my goodness, 11th position. Are we going to get worse than 11th? No, it's 11th place. Pretty average, have to say. Pretty average in a McLaren. But 11th place for us. And Maxi Boy Verstappen got pole position. And we ended up just behind our own teammate, SD Bestie, in 11th place. Okay then, let's do this.
F1 seems to be growing by the day in the USA. And today's race is a testament to that. It's time for the Miami Grand Prix. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 3.36 miles of track around Hard Rock Stadium, and 19 corners make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight wheel-to-wheel race. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Hamilton, Gasly, Liam Lawson, Ocon, Hollywood, Stroll, Albon, Ricciardo, Bottas, Joe, Sargent, Magnussen, Tsunoda, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Anthony Davidson is with us once again in commentary, which is always good news. And tell us about the strategy today. Give us some insights into how the big calls are made.
Well, there's a lot that both the driver and the team have to keep in mind when going into a race. Tyres, fuel, energy recovery systems, the list goes on and on. But I think the key to today's victory will come down to the pit stop strategy. Come in too soon and you might find yourself needing more than one stop. Too late and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by spending longer on worn tyres.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the all-seasons clear mode. We say go, 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 and it's away we go. Wow, look at that great start off the line. Already we get past our own teammate, Esteban Carlos Sainz, going very, very slow in the Ferrari. We're going into turn 1. It's going to be another superb time from, oh my goodness, we've done it. Up into 6th position from the 11th place grid start. It's another fantastic performance from the guy that never gives up and never surrenders. And don't you know. So we are chasing Charles Leclerc in front in the Ferrari. Yes, the Ferrari. He's got Lando Norris. Oh my goodness, we're going for see if we can get a little bit of undercut on Charles Leclerc. We've done it. We've got past him up into 5th position now. Now the car in front of us is the Alpine of Lando Norris, who is very, very sore and very, very bitter that we have stolen his car. Yes, and he's had to end up in an Alpine. Yes, but as I say that, he's actually in front of us, so he's not really that bitter, is he? But let's see if we can catch up to the back of Lando Norris as we go to this very, very tight section where you have to go sweeping to the left and sweeping to the right very, very quickly. Here it is. So yes, it's so tight, so bloody tight, and we're still chasing Lando Norris in the Alpine. Now let's see if we can get past Lando. No DRS, of course, on that one, but we have got tons and tons of ERS. Let's see if we... Oh no, we've run out of ERS, but let's see if we can still get the move done on Lando Norris. It's going to be a very, very late braking move. Oh my goodness, is he going to do it? Yes, he does. Wow, we sailed straight past Lando Norris like a hot knife. Oh, as I say that, no, Lando Norris gets to place back. He gets to place back, but can we pile on the beans? But we still got no ERS. Now we have. Let's see if we can go into turn 1 and do a dive on Lando Norris. Yes, we're going for it, and we've done it. Up into 4th position. Fantastic. As we accelerate forward to lap 2, just going to lap 3. Maxi Boyd's on the fastest lap. Race control was now enabled. DRS. And we are chasing Jules to the Russell. Oi, Max, you want to fight? Geezer, I'll give you a fight. Come on. Queensbury rules as we accelerate forward now. Slow on lap 3, and you can see, oh my goodness gracious me, what is going on. Verstappen's in 2nd place, George and Russell is in 3rd position, and we are in 4th place with Lando Norris still behind us. Just look at the mini-map, I can see we've got some yellow flags going on, and there's a car slowing down. It looks like one of the Alfa Romeos, I do believe. Yes, he's definitely slowing down on the mini-map there. We've got some yellow flags, but is he going to stop or is he going to carry on going? Going to find out. Just still looks like he's stopping. And it's Daniel Ricciardo. It's the Honey Badger. He is out of the Grand Prix, but don't worry, he's back in 2026 in the Cadillac. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6, still holding on to 4th position. Lando Norris is like an angry wasp biting at the bit, trying to get past us, but we're holding him off, and we hold on to 4th position. And Jules at the Russell is currently just ahead of us in 3rd place, a podium as we accelerate forward to lap 8, just going to lap 9, still holding to 4th place. We're now 3 seconds behind George Russell, so I think we've got little chance of catching him now, and we're just over half a second in front of the Lando bot. Yes, Lando Norris as we accelerate forward now to lap 9. Are we going to come in for our pit stop? No, we're going to carry on going for a little bit longer. But Verstappen does come in for his pit stop, so we are going to gain a position. We are now in 3rd place, still behind George Russell, though. It's now 3.5 seconds. We accelerate forward to lap 10. So we're now coming in for our pit stop. We need a nice fast pit stop for the lads, please, because we're in a good position here. We could actually end this race in 4th place if we play our cards right. Let's have a look. Yes, perfect for the Ilkster, and we are changing on to the yellow sidewall tyre, the harder tyre for the rest of this stint, and it was a good stop for the lads. It was a good stop. There was no hold either. We're already coming out of the pits in 6th position, so that's good because other people are going to... Oh, wait a minute, there's cars going past us. There are cars coming past us. Let's see what happens as we're about to rejoin the field. In fact, there's lots of cars gone past us. Look at this. Oh my goodness, we rejoined in a huge amount of traffic, and we've dropped down to 8th position at the moment. Charles Leclerc is ahead of us, and he's on the medium tyre, the same as we are. As we accelerate forward to lap 11, we got Yuki Tsunoda in front of us in 7th position, but we're going to see if we can outbrake him into this turn and get past him. Do we? Yes, we bloody well do. Oh no, we don't. He's still there. Yuki's off to the left-hand side. Charles Leclerc is out of the car ahead of us, but we do finally get past Yuki Tsunoda, so up into 7th position now. And there's a couple of cars in the pits, as you can see. One of them's our own teammate, Isti Besti. We get past him and we're up into 5th. But we have been jumped, I do believe, in the pit stop cycle by, I think it's Charles Leclerc. Yes, Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari has jumped us as we accelerate for the lap 14. So, unfortunately, we haven't managed to catch up to the back of Charles Leclerc. 1.2 seconds now is the gap. Lando Norris is still behind us, though. It is Alpine. What a loser. What a loser. And he's about half a second behind us as we accelerate forward down to lap 16. We are now still chasing Charles Leclerc, and I think we're going to go for a late braking move on Charlie Boy. Oh, my goodness. Yes, yes. Turn it, Dave, turn it, get it round the corner, and we do. So we are now back into the 4th position as we get a warning for a collision with Leclerc. We're now back into the 4th position as we accelerate for that lap 17. So we're back into pretty much the position we had from the start of this Grand Prix. 4th place, still chasing George Russell, but it's now 3.7 seconds ahead of us, and Charles Leclerc is now behind us in the Ferrari car as we accelerate for the lap 20. Maxi Boy Verstappen has won it. Max has won the race. Checo Perez is going to finish in 2nd place, so it's a Red Bull whitewash. Russell's going to finish in 3rd. We're going to cross the line in 4th place. Yes. Wowzers, mid-trousers. That's a good result from us in our McLaren car, which I do believe is still not the fastest yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. And we get driver of the day as well. It's another embarrassment of riches for the Hookster. So there are the boys and girls. Oh, look at that. That's well Hugsy, isn't it? Well Hugsy. The boys and girls at Red Bull. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Blimey. Blimey. And there is the winner of the race. It's Maxi Boy Verstappen. Yes, fantastic. Well done, Max. Yes, he's won it in real life, and now he's winning it in virtual life as well. Is there no stopping this guy? No stop. Oh, she's getting a little bit cozy, isn't she? As someone told Kelly. Anyway, there is the gorgeous Miami circuit. And there's a shake of the wrist for Maxi Boy. Well done, yes, well done. Well done indeed. And Max goes up onto the top step of the podium. And there he gets the trophy. Fantastic. And there once again are the boys and girls of Red Bull. Yes, and it's time for the champagne to go over everyone, including Adrian Newey, of course, has now left Red Bull for pastures new, or should it be pastures old, at Aston Martin. We will find out in the coming years ahead for Adrian Newey. So let's have a look and see what happened to Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, who didn't actually finish the Grand Prix. Its engine. The engine has let itself go for the Alfa Romeo for Daniel Ricciardo, and it's game over for the Honey Badger. The Honey Badger is cooked. Absolutely cooked. Yes. As he tries to find a marshal post where he can park the car up so he's off the racing line. Anyway, so there you go then. Maxi Boy won the race. He got fast enough as well, so he got 4 points, 26. We end up in 4th place. So the championship now, we are now 73 points behind Maxi Boy Verstappen. George Russell in 2nd place with 61. In fact, joint 61 points behind with Sergio Perez. And we're in 4th place, 73 points behind now. And we're 4th in the constructors. So it's time to move on to Imola. Imola, yes, for the next Grand Prix. Yes, it's Imola. And we got some more practice points. What have we got? We've got 2,644 and more development boosts to the rotors, to the DRS, and to the DRS. Now, unfortunately, when this circuit returned to the calendar, the Hookster was very, very excited indeed. But unfortunately, unbeknown to the Hookster, as we crossed the line for the first qualifying run, he's currently in 8th position. He didn't actually realise that he's not very good at this circuit whatsoever. 8th place at the moment as we accelerate for that limit to qualifying. You get, oh my goodness, as I say that, he's down to 19th place now. Checo Perez is in 20th position, and he hasn't improved on his second run, so I don't know what's going to happen here. We could end up last as we accelerate forward now to the end of qualifying. In fact, just 45 seconds left. We are slightly up on the deltas, about half a second, but look at our position. We're in 19th place. I'm sure Checo Perez is going to leap up the field as well before the end of the session, but we're in 19th place at the moment. We're sort of 6 tenths ahead. We were just before that corner. Now we dropped a little, we dropped hugely. No, it's coming back up again. So it's about half a second as we're going to cross the line for the final time. Where? Oh God, it's only 18th place. It's only 18th position. I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it. Anyway, that's it. That's the... Oh no! No! It's last place! Surely not. No, we must have improved, surely. Yes, we did. Thank God for that. but it's only 17th place for Imola. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay then,
So our top three.
let's get going.
Imola, or to give it its full title, the International Autodrome of Enzo and Dino Ferrari. Enzo, one of the most evocative team creators in history. This place is named for their legacy, and it's a beautiful tribute. 3.1 miles of track at Imola, featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, Hamilton, Ocon, Liam Lawson, Albon, Norris, Ricciardo, Bottas, Gasly, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Joe, Hollywood, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Stroll, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Let's talk about Hollywood. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performance.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the all-seasons clear mode. And we said go, 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 and it's away we go. A 16th position grid start, and we get a great start off the line. We get straight past an AlphaTauri, and we go past the Ferrari as well, and another AlphaTauri, and we got Pierre Gasly. Mon Dieu, Pierre, mon Dieu, as we're going to go into this first turn, and we're going to get past Valtteri Bottas. Yes, no, and Valtteri's still ahead of us, as you can see. A little bit of ducking and diving going on in the field in front of us. Now we're going for a second attempt on Valtteri Bottas. Do we do it this time? And the answer to that is no. Contact with Valtteri Bottas. But this time we're going to have the tighter inside line. Hopefully we're going to get the position to stick. And we do get the position to stick. And it's 11th place at the moment, though. We are outside the World Championship points. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at Imola. As I said at the start of the race, he's not very good at this circuit. He really is not very good. He was so excited when it came back on the calendar. So excited. That excitement is turning into a new Hungary for the Hookster. Yes, he's getting so bad. It's almost as bad as his performances in Hungary, but hopefully we can put it out of the bag. And can we get past the honey badger Daniel Ricciardo as we go wide onto the right-hand side there on still the first lap of the Grand Prix. Let's see if we can do a late dive bomb into turn 1. This is probably the only chance he's going to get past. Yes, he does, but he goes wide on the exit. And Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger, gets the place back. He's gone wide again onto the gravel, lost a huge amount of traction. And look at this, we're getting cars going past him all over the show. Valtteri Bottas is trying to go past. In fact, he has got past. And we've also got Pierre Gasly. He's also got past. But let's see if we can pull a rabbit out of our hat here. And yes, we overtake both those cars. But back still now into 11th place, which is outside the points as we accelerate for lap 3. As you can see, the race control have enabled DRS, and now the car behind us is Pierre Gasly, and we are still chasing Daniel Ricciardo as we jump over the curbs and we get contact with Pierre Gasly because he tries to sneak down the inside to take advantage of our buffoonery. Yes, our buffoonery as we accelerate for lap 6. Still in 11th place, still just outside the World Championship points. Daniel Ricciardo is now 4.6 seconds up the road from us in 10th position, and we've got Valtteri Bottas behind. So we're in the middle of an Alfa Romeo sandwich right now as we accelerate for lap 8. So still 11th place. Now the gap's up to 8 seconds. We've got no chance whatsoever of catching Daniel Ricciardo. So it looks like it could be a nil par on the board in our McLaren. This is going to be disastrous for us as the Ferrari now of Charles Leclerc is trying to get past. I don't know why Charles is down there in 12th position, but he is. This is a problem at the start. He has to come in for an early pit stop. I don't know anyway. We're accelerating for lap 10, and it's time now for us to come in for our pit stop. This is not looking good. Let's hope we get a good stop here. Let's hope we get a good stop, please, lads. Come on. So into our pit box we go. Yes, changing once again onto the yellow snowball tyre. Just looking behind. There's lots of cars coming out. And we did get a hold. I do believe we got a hold. No, that's absolute disaster. Well, we weren't in the points anyway, and now we're completely outside of the points. We got some damage to our front wing as well. This has been a reason why we just haven't got top performance out of this car. There is a little bit of damage to the right wing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, we rejoin. Let's see if we can get a last-ditch attempt on Charles Leclerc, because he's still on cold tyres, and we've done it. Yes, just looking back at Charles Leclerc, we get the position done. So we're up into 14th position, I think it is. 14th place, is it? Yes, it is. 14th place. We are chasing Alexander Albon, who's 18 seconds up the road in a Williams as we accelerate for lap 12. There were cars coming into the pits, and we have made it up into the awesomeness of 12th place. Yes, 12th place. Daniel Ricciardo's come in, and he's gone to the hard tyre for the rest of his stint. But I just don't think we've got any chance of catching him as we accelerate for lap 13. Just going past the pits. There's one more car come in. Logan's Privates has come in, and we've gone back into the position that we had pretty much from the start of the Grand Prix, which is 11th place, just outside of the World Championship points. As we accelerate for lap 16, and we've got Charles Leclerc looking like an angry wasp trying to get past us, but we do our one substituted move to block Charles Leclerc, and we hold on to 11th place at the moment, with Ricciardo now 13 seconds up the road. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. As we accelerate for lap 18, we're in the last stages of this Grand Prix now. Charles Leclerc once again is trying to get past us, but oh my goodness, there he is off to the left-hand side. This is going to get very, very dicey indeed, but we have managed to hold on to the place. We are fighting for nothing really, because we're both outside of the World Championship points, and I expect Maxi Boy is probably in the lead of this race as we accelerate for lap 19. So definitely in the later stages now of the Grand Prix. Oh my god, and we straight lined the curb there, and we actually went off. We got a warning for corner cut. It really wasn't our fault though, because we absolutely straight lined over that curb, and we just had no steering, which if anyone doesn't know, if the curb is high enough and you actually go straight onto it, you've got no steering in the car because the curb actually rises you up off the curb. Anyway, Liam Lawson on lap 20 is out of the Grand Prix. I do believe he is in the Aston Martin, and that means we could actually move into the World Championship points if he was ahead of us, and he was ahead of us. You can see on the left-hand side of your screen there that he's got a DNF. He is slowly dropping down the field. We're going to pass him any moment now. In fact, you can see on the mini-map, there is Liam Lawson parked up in his car. We're going to pass him, and we're actually going to go into the World Championship points. I can't believe it, on lap 21, just one lap to go, and we are finally in the points. It's just one single solitary World Championship point though, but I'll take it because that could be crucial in the later round of the championship. As we accelerate for lap 22, George at the Russell has won the race. Yes, he has won the race. He probably got past Maxi Boy by throwing a spanner at him as he went past. I'm not quite sure. But there you go. George at the Russell has won it. We are going to cross the line in 10th position. One single point, but I'll take it. I will bloody well take it. Daniel Ricciardo's ahead, 19 seconds ahead. We couldn't even catch up to an Alfa Romeo, which is very disappointing. But anyway, there you go. There you go. A very, very disappointing Imola Grand Prix. But as I said earlier, this track is just, it's not good for the Hookster. Anyway, driver of the day goes to Lulu. Lulu's got it, everyone. Lulu. I'm just not fast anymore. I'm so slow. I'm just so slow. Anyway, there are the team mechanics at Mercedes. Congratulations, of course, all round for the fact that there he is, George at the Russell. Yes, there he is. Woody Russell has won the race. Woody Russell. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations from his own team there for Woody Russell. And there is the gorgeous Imola circuit. So, and we get a shake at the wrist as well from George the Russell. Well done. You can have your £60 payment now. Up onto the podium he goes and says, yes, here I am. I've done it once again, lads. And there is the trophy. He's going to hold up high. Well done. Oh, don't cry, George. Don't cry. Yes, and it's time now for the champagne. There he is, George of the Russell, the tough guy of Formula One. Yeah, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Anyone want to fight me? Yes, I'm the tough guy. Anyway, let's have a look and see what happened to Liam Lawson, who didn't actually finish the Grand Prix in Aston Martin. It's obviously, yes it is, it's an engine failure for Liam Lawson. The Aston Martin has let go and he pulls off right close to the Marshall post. Well done to Liam Lawson there. Very fast reactions from him. So let's go to the championship now. As you can see, we got just 1 point. George Russell won. Maxi Boy got second place, so he's got 18 points now. Let's go to the standings now and see where we are. So Maxi Boy is now 54 seconds ahead of George and Russell. Sergio Perez 64. We're now 90 points behind Max Verstappen in 4th position, and SD Bestie's in 10th place, and we're 4th in the Constructors. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome as always. And yes, of course, there will of course be more later.